Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. Hey, so, hey, I put this on, I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender ones. It helped me sleep good, 'cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody.
Shine.
Hey, look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jar too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
Yo, what's up, FMF Mob? What's good, yo? Hey, I want to thank y'all for all the subscribers that we got. But we looking, man, we need more support. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you like the videos and keep showing us support. Y'all take care.
4, 3, 2, yeah, go and chill, yeah. Now watching this video, man, you ain't subscribed yet? Man, you got about 5 more seconds to go and subscribe. I'm finna show for this person right here, man. Hey, subscribe to this channel, man. We got work to do. All right, let's get back to it.
FMF Mob, what's good, y'all? Hey, they been subscribing to us. Yo, we got a video with almost 10,000 views, man. Yo, but we ain't got that much subscribers. Y'all gotta make sure y'all subscribe to us, hit the comments, likes, all that stuff, man. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the FMF Mob right here. We got the finance, we got the mindset, we got the fitness, and we want to shout out the lab. This space is owned by James, and this guy, man, he opened up this spot to us. It's an amazing place, man. It got exposed brick. You can kind of look in there and see a little bit. Got the DJ equipment, everything you need to get your photograph needs, podcast, anything you can think of, man.
They parties spot,
Oh yeah, they do the
vendor spot, recreational type spot. It's a great location right here in Richmond, in the Churchill area, for you to be able to come together, put your parties, assemble all that type of good stuff together, and just come and check it out. Plus, it's black owned.
Absolutely.
Yes, black owned. So support your people. We definitely, FMF, support the lab. We love the lab.
Yes. All right. Y'all take care. Upload this later on. We'll make sure we put all that stuff in the description. There you go. You got plugged in right there. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Oh, you got the physical copy.
Yeah, the Jake Fire too, yo. If you haven't gotten it already, I highly suggest it, yo. Like, it's a good book, man. I got the book version.
I was gonna say, if you matter of fact, that's what I do. You go on thesilenstore.com and use the code FMF. After this episode is over, you can get 50% off.
Ooh, there we go. FMF, let's go.
Anchor is a podcast platform that we are on. The FMF Podcast is on and available to you right now. We have a goal with that one. We're trying to reach over 50 listeners. So if you're busy and you can't sit here and watch the video episodes, please go to Anchor and just check it out, and you can listen to us on the go. Are you still here? You ain't subscribed yet? Hit that button, my man. Hit that button to subscribe.
Shine. Get your shine on.
Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. Hey, so, hey, I put this on, I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender ones. It helped me sleep good, 'cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Hey, look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jaw too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
Yo, what's up, FMF Mob? What's good, yo? Hey, I want to thank y'all for all the subscribers that we got. But we looking, man, we need more support. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you like the videos and keep showing us support. Y'all take care.
4, 3, 2, yeah, go and chill, yeah. Man, y'all watching this video, man, you ain't subscribed yet? Man, you got about 5 more seconds to go and subscribe. I'm finna show for this person right here, man. Hey, subscribe to this channel, man. We got work to do. All right, let's get back to it.
FMF Mob, what's good, y'all? Hey, they've been subscribing to us. Yo, we got a video with almost 10,000 views, man. Yo, but we ain't got that much subscribers. Y'all gotta make sure y'all subscribe to us, hit the comments, likes, all that stuff, man. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the FMF Mob right here. We got the finance, we got the mindset, we got the fitness, and we want to shout out the lab. This space is owned by James, and this guy, man, he opened up this spot to us. It's an amazing place, man. It got exposed brick. You can kind of look in there and see a little bit. Got the DJ equipment, everything you need to get your photograph needs, podcast, anything you can think of, man.
Big parties in the zone too.
Oh yeah, they do the
Vendor
parties too.
spot, recreational type spot. It's a great location right here in Richmond in the Churchill area for you to be able to come together, put your parties, assemble all that type of good stuff together, and just come and check it out. Plus, it's black owned.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Black owned. So support your people. We definitely, FMF, support the lab. We love the lab.
Yes.
All right. Y'all take care. Upload this later on. We'll make sure we put all that stuff in the description. There you go. You got plugged in right there. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Oh, you got the physical copy.
Yeah, the Jake fire too, yo. If you haven't gotten it already, I highly suggest it, yo. Like, it's a good book, man. I got the book version.
I was gonna say, if you matter of fact, that's what I do. You go on thesilenstore.com and use the code FMF. After this episode is over, you can get 50% off.
Ooh, there we go. FMF, let's go.
Anchor is a podcast platform that we are on. The FMF Podcast is on and available to you right now. We have a goal with that one. We're trying to reach over 50 listeners. So if you're busy and you can't sit here and watch the video episodes, please go to Anchor and just check it out, and you can listen to us on the go. Are you still here? You ain't subscribed yet? Hit that button, my man. Hit that button to subscribe.
Shine.
Get your shine on.
Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. So, hey, I put this on. I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender ones. It helped me sleep good. 'Cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Hey, look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jaw too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's going on, man? FMF Mob, how y'all feeling this evening? And
Hey, man.
yeah, your eyes are working perfectly. Yeah, we been live back-to-back nights, man. Back-to-back days.
Yeah, it's not every day y'all go get this. Not every weekend y'all go get this.
Yeah, y'all ain't too high right now. Y'all ain't too drunk. You do see us. You see all
y'all
three.
just got all work and shit.
Yeah, hey Trey. Hey, let them know you real. This ain't no replay. Hey, what's up? What's up? How y'all feeling this evening?
Shit, I'm feeling good, man. Just
feeling good, feeling great,
good, feeling good.
Oh,
How are you?
We getting there. We getting
You know
there.
how you feeling? How you feeling, Trey? I know you done had that little bug on you. I mean, how you feeling now? What's up?
Yeah, we got like an hour before I'm gonna have to check out.
Yo, is that bad?
I'm gonna have to get
Dang.
some rest.
Do you think it's the 19 jump the vid?
The cooties.
Nah, hell no, it ain't nothing like that. It's some cig smokers.
Fuck cig smokers.
Fuck
Did
them
you go to
cigs,
the
man.
Did you go to the doctor or anything?
Nah, I just need to rest.
Okay. All right. Yo, dang. All right. Well, I ain't know that, man. I thought you was at least feeling a little bit better, but it's all right, man. Hey, but how y'all doing out there, man? We you see us, we 2 days straight. We almost actually 3 lives in 2 days, man. We over here working over here in the FMF network, man.
Yeah,
Y'all in the building, y'all go ahead and say what's up to us. Say hit a like, subscribe, put a comment, let us know that y'all in the building, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in live and the people that watch our shorts and our videos. Appreciate y'all.
Shit, live tonight. We've been on at least every 12 hours for like the last 36. So
yeah, man.
we put in that work. Most definitely.
Exactly. They better recognize game, man.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the first topic. Trey already said he got maybe about an hour, maybe 10 minutes in him, if that. So we're gonna see how we can get through these topics, and you know how we do. We're gonna do our thing. All right, let's go ahead and get to the first topic of this evening. I think today we're gonna start it off real smooth. This one was sent to me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk about this joint right here. Did you get any soup or anything like that, Trey?
Nah,
What you been
I
taking?
ain't really been eating. I've been taking NyQuil, just making sure I stay asleep.
Oh, that's
Letting my
definitely
body
gonna
do what
knock
it
you out.
do.
Did you rest yesterday after we got off?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that NyQuil, that shit one night wonder. Usually for me when I'm feeling sick, like no wonder they used to put that shit. 3-6 Mafia used to drink that shit and they lean and shit.
Well, you took the Dayquil, right? Oh, you took the night joint.
Only nighttime.
Oh, yeah, you took the nighttime. That joint put you in a coma.
Facts.
No, for real.
If you don't set that alarm clock, you gonna be late.
Bro, you gonna be done. I used to
Speaking
take
of
that
which,
joint. I'd be like, bro, listen, I know if I take it, I'm dead to the world.
Yeah. Don't call my phone.
No.
All right.
Let's set that joke.
You said what?
It reminded me to set my alarm.
All right, first topic, we're going to go ahead and get into a little bit of finance. Now, this one is a mixture. It may be a little bit of mindset. We really want to focus on the finances. And it's not just about personal. It is about personal. But this goes as a whole of us in the United States of America. Not the South America, North America. You know what I'm talking about.
North side.
So, let's go see what he got to say about what it's doing to our money and the immigrants. It's a good mixture right here. See what y'all got to say about this one.
Consider this. New York City is giving each migrant approximately $12.52 per day to purchase food and baby supplies. That's about 40% more than what the average low-income American got per day in government food stamps or SNAP benefits in 2022 at $7.59 per person per day. The prepaid cards are yet another service being offered to migrants. New York City and the state is set to spend $15 billion through 2025, providing migrants a laundry list of services: shelter, legal help, English classes, mental health, public education, and free health care. Currently, providing health care for migrants in the city is the most costly expense, accounting for about half of the $4.7 billion the city spent on the migrant crisis this past year. And critics argue the services are unfair and a burden to taxpayers.
And when you give out $50 million to people who aren't supposed to be in the country, not only do taxpayers have to pay that money, but it also comes at the expense of Americans who are in need. There's not an unlimited amount of money in public coffers.
To put that $53 million in perspective, that is more than double what New York State is set to spend for its Department of Veteran Services in 2025. Their budget, by the way, was cut by $6 million, according to the proposed 2025 budget in this.
All right. So, question is, immigrant financial problems. As you see, 56 big ones, 56 M's are actually going to immigrants that are coming into the United States, where that money could be going somewhere where it could be more, usable to the United States citizen. And as you see, it's almost double what we're giving to our veterans that actually fought for our country that we live in, to keep us safe. What do y'all think about United States being able to pay immigrants, but not being able to pay our veterans, or even having money for our streets, anything like that? How y'all feel about America handling our money? What do y'all think?
Well, with me, you can't bring up the streets because I feel like the money there. But before these immigrants started coming, they just don't be fixing the streets, bro. I don't know why, but we ain't gotta get into that.
Taxes.
I don't really know. I don't really know. You hit that nail on the head with like the taxpayers. Like, this is where our money going. I'm empathetic to immigrants and whatnot, and people trying to get over here to this country so they can live free and live the dream, quote unquote, and whatnot. But I just think it does seem like the people coming across the border illegally and then getting immediate benefits. That's kind of wild. I don't know what Biden's goal is with this, but when I see forklifts at the border lifting the gate for and our people helping them get through and whatnot, I don't know what the end goal is here, and I guess shout out to New York. I guess I know they ain't got the space for all these motherfuckers. Like, they might got the money, New York might have the money, but I don't what we already as Americans feel disenfranchised. Like, we don't get benefits of where all our tax money going, and now you see this. It is kind of infuriating, but at the same time, like, I'm at a point now where, like, I don't want to rely on the government's money for anything or assistance. I don't need food stamps or welfare or Medicaid or anything like that. But I'm sure there are American citizens who could be using that benefit. And to your point, G, about the veterans, here in Richmond, I see veterans downtown. They be the main ones that be homeless. Like, they go off and fight, acquire disabilities and whatnot. And then, I was talking to this one dude, like, downtown, and he was like, they don't do nothing for them. They don't got space in the shelters for them. It's like,
Nope.
they got to jump through hoops to get any benefits. So I think it's kind of wild, all things considering. Like, I'm all for immigration, but, I'm sure there's a legality to it. But it seems like this, under Biden's regime, that's kind of going out the window.
When you say I'm for immigration too, if you want to come over here, but are you for immigration? Are you for legal or illegal immigration?
Legal. Like, I feel
What's
like
the
people
difference?
should. like to gain citizenship in America, if you're an immigrant, there's a process. Like, you have to go through the process. I don't know exactly what that all entails, but you hear about a green card. You have to go through a process to earn a green card. But a lot of people are skipping the line and just getting over here and establishing themselves wherever they land, and it seems to be taken away from people that are already here, and the people who are also going through the process properly. So, but yeah, I'm all for legal immigration. Illegal immigration, I'm like, I used to think, if they can get over here and finesse, okay, why not? But it just seems to be getting out of hand a little bit, especially when you see a stat like that where their illegal immigrants are getting, 200% of what the average American citizen is getting, far as what was that food stamp cost? So food stamp cost the $7.59 versus the $12 and some change?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There was another statistic I saw. I mean, I read it because I just in the morning I look at a lot on Money Moves in the morning, Yahoo Business, all that stuff. But I read a couple of weeks ago that yeah, they getting free money, like almost 10,000, and that's just depleting our extra money that from our taxes and anything like that. But the thing that stands out to me that's kind of infuriating, not infuriating, but it just doesn't make any sense that we as men, you work 40 hours a week. I mean, Trey, you working 40 plus. Sometimes we got to get 2, 3 jobs. We working for a long time, but the fact that you can just come over here illegally and not just cross the border, and then you just getting free money just because, hey, you just here, that be making me feel like, yo, I want some free money, but I can't get
yeah.
no money. That's the part that kind of make me like, man, is that right? Is that fair?
Especially, I mean, it'd be one thing if I was paying taxes to help,
Yeah,
my fellow citizens, but that pay taxes and just give it to people who just got over here illegally, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the part I'm like, I don't know about that. I mean, I've been reading up on it more and more. I don't know. I feel like as I'm getting older, it's like I'm turning to I don't want to say old man, but I'm trying to be more informed about what's going on around me instead of just complaining. Actually, try to figure out what we can do, who can vote for, stuff like that. So I've been looking at this story for a while since they've been crossing the board and since Sleepy Joe let that happen.
Yeah, my whole thing is what's the end goal? Like everything, between giving our money away to Ukraine,
Mhm.
giving our money to Israel. I mean, we've been doing that for years. That ain't nothing new, but we just upped it up a little bit given the turmoil over there. But it's like this is why we're trillions of dollars in debt. This is why the value of the dollar is going down. It seems almost, I don't, for lack of a better term, seems plan like a plan. So
Yeah, and I'm a faithful guy. I'm under God, of course, and I love helping people because God say help everybody, love everybody, help everybody. But
mhm.
think it's a fine line when you gotta at least abide by the rules of the land. That you should do things correctly. So it's like
Yeah,
a
if I
fine line between there.
like, I can't just go out here and rob a bank and they'd be like, oh, don't worry, you good. You need the money. I'm
Yeah,
following the laws. So why are other people that aren't from here allowed to break the laws that I have to abide by? You know?
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
my question would be, how are the illegal getting government assistance? Like, how do you go about that? If you don't got no citizenship, you don't got no ID, you don't got no social security, you don't got none of that to provide anything, how are they still getting assistance?
I asked that question too. It's like an office in every city and county that they're coming through. Because I'm in Texas, so I read that we come here. Most of them come through here.
Mm-hmm.
So I read there's an office that they can go to that you could be able to. I know the official paperwork, but you're shown that you coming over the border and you have an ID, but it's like a passport or ID or anything that you have from your other country. You can show that, and then they begin the process and the paperwork. Now my thing is that I don't understand. Like you may be questioning too, Trey. Is like, how does that process work? I know the building is there, but you just walk in here and just be like, all right, I came over here illegally. what do I do next? I get some money or something like that. Like I don't understand that process. Like, what do you say when you hit that office? Like you just I crossed over here legally. I mean, but so what do I do now? That's the part I haven't. I've looked and looked, but I can't see like the process of it on the internet. They're not showing me that because it doesn't make any sense to me. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just weird.
What
So
doesn't make
hey,
sense to me is like, isn't this like the setup of the American dream is work for your opportunity? So doesn't that
Mhm.
play into why they don't give to the citizens?
What you mean? Like, oh, the America.
Because
Oh,
if
like coming here and
because
working in the American dream.
because if you're a citizen, then you already benefiting from the land of the free and home opportunity. So if you're not making it, if you're in poverty, it's on you. Business that you're
Mhm.
already here. Is that would y'all think that that's like the play towards them not giving, I guess, their own citizens this money that we're providing?
I mean, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then why you giving it to people who ain't worked for nothing, who ain't worked for nothing? You just giving it to them because they got over here. They ain't working for nothing.
That took some work.
Yeah, yeah. Because
I
but I
mean, it took
thought
some
that it's
walking, some leg,
yeah.
some leg work. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
but you
saying?
said it. It's the land of the it's the land of the opportunity, not the land of you getting free stuff. You have the opportunity to get a job, opportunity to make businesses. You know, opportunity to be a certain person. I
Mhm.
think it's going to where it's not. You just can't just get it free. You're supposed to have the opportunity to get it. So that's what I hear when the land of the free and opportunity. That's what I hear. I mean, what do y'all hear?
I hear the same, but I would
Mm.
say that they would say that since we're already here, that we already had that leg up, so that they're giving them a position, I guess, to have the opportunity, I guess.
Yeah, opportunity is fine. And if you don't come over here, my thing is come over here and do it the correct way and then get a job and then go from there. But I don't think it's fair for you to just come over here illegally, then you just get free money. Like
I don't
that's
think it's fair either. I don't
I'm
think
like, bruh.
I, we already discussed reparations. Like that's not giving. That's giving free money, and everybody's so against that. But we giving free money against everything else. I don't get it. So I don't get none of this free money to nothing. Like everything I got to pay for. And shout out to the veterans too, because they
Yeah.
do. They don't get it enough. Like I know most of the people that work in postal service that I know of are veterans, and they go to the VA, veteran assistance, and it takes months for them going through process and due process and legalities and stuff, and having to prove so much stuff that like it's a lot of things that I cringe. Like you asked me, did I go to the doctor? No, I ain't go to the doctor because there's a whole lot of loopholes that I got to go through. I know it's just going to the doctor, but it's a whole lot of stuff that I got to go through just to get the type of service that I require. You know, it's kind of like proving what I'm dealing with, and I don't like proving. I ain't going through proving myself or proving my symptoms and stuff like that. Um, Took it in a different direction, but it's the same thing for our veterans. It's like most of them have real PTSD. Not to take it from anybody else, most of them have real PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, and stuff, and actually need that type of assistance. But most of them are put on hold or shunned off to the back. And like I said, have to go through all of these. You got to go through all of this paperwork. You got to go through all of these files. If you don't have, you know, you don't have your second grade report card, then oh well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it just be ridiculous. So that's why I get lost at with government in totality. Like a lot of this stuff just doesn't align, and it doesn't seem beneficial for none of the citizens.
I mean, I think for the most part it's beneficial, but I think it goes into the class where we talked about us just not knowing how it works. I think if we know more about how it works, it can benefit us more. But that's why I'm really reading a lot and I'm trying to figure out things of how this world works instead of seeing the first layer. I want to peel back every single layer of this onion to figure out how to maximize my opportunities in this land that we call of the free and of opportunity. So
I feel you, bro. But
yeah,
we've kind of like encapsulated the fact that the world works differently than this country, and we can keep peeling the layers back. There's a lot of layers on this onion, you
mhm.
know. There's a lot of layers on this onion, um, and please keep me informed on how it works, on how it
Yeah,
I
works,
mean,
because
I think most of us know about goddamn food stamps. We know something about food stamps. They ain't a hard process. Don't seem like it. Just lie about some numbers.
shit, shit.
and yeah, I mean, but I don't want us to think that it's just because it's layers to it doesn't mean that it's all bad. I mean, I would probably guess, and I don't know, but I would think that all of us would rather be in America than any other country.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure if I went over to Mexico and I went up to them like, "Hey, I crossed over here illegally. You know, how can I get a job and get some benefits?" They'll throw my ass in jail. Throw my ass in jail,
Exactly.
bro. Yeah.
So everybody wants to come here for a reason. I don't see anybody else scratching and breaking into other countries like they do here. So obviously, other countries know something that we don't know. That we have probably the best, probably because I haven't explored every single country, but probably is the best country on earth right now. So so we can't always just I would say damn our country because we don't know how it specifically works and trying to decline it because maybe we have it so good that we can't see how good that we have it. You know,
Mm,
maybe not saying we do, but I was just thinking just something just just to think on
mm-hmm.
like maybe
I get what you're saying, G. You know,
yeah
my only because like it doesn't bother me that people like I know plenty of people that get food stamps that don't need it, but I'm not in a position where I need food stamps, so I'm grateful for that, for the
but
opportunities
we
that I
live
have.
in it but we live in a place where if things had got that bad, you could be able to obtain food stamps.
Yeah, I ain't hating
I
on that.
get
I ain't
you.
hating on the benefit of food stamps to the people that need it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like to what end goal, like, you know, we just keep letting immigrants in illegally to the point where we just overpopulated, you know, resources become scarce and then we just like rats, we just start eating each other, you know.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I
true.
got denied for food stamps when I tried. So again, I don't know how these processes work for people, but they.
Mhm.
You a government worker. Hell no.
Then yeah. I mean, I feel what you're saying. I just get into a mindset and really think on how blessed I am from God to actually be in somewhere where I can actually go to sleep and safe at night and
hmm
be able to have the opportunity wake up every single day and have the opportunity to be almost anything that I can want to be. And I'm grateful for that every single day as I get older and realize that and being more knowledgeable about other countries and looking at it and seeing how things are going. I'm like, I don't know,
hmm
but in the same turn, it kind of makes me like I say upside down when our money and our tax money is going somewhere where it's not I wouldn't say usable because people need help, but getting the right help if they do things correctly when it comes to this topic right here. So
And
yeah.
I
No, I agree.
will say, getting denied government assistance made me bet on myself even more so. So it was a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree, G. I definitely live my life by, you know, every day I wake up and if I'm going through some shit, I'm like, hey, it could always be a lot worse, you know. And I
Yeah.
don't get, you know, a lot of people in our country, it'd be our people it'd be like, America trash. I'm moving out the country, you know. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
go ahead, but it ain't the
Exactly.
grass ain't green on the other side. They ain't even got no
No, it's
grass over
not.
there. They ain't even got no grass over there.
No, what'd you say? You said that some of our streets are messed up here, of course, and I agree with that. But you have other countries that don't even have paved
Dirt
roads yet.
roads. Yeah,
Exactly. So if we
yeah.
like think of like certain stuff like that, they have to walk miles to get water. They don't have electricity. They still living so rough. Technology didn't even get to that place yet. And just being grateful for the small stuff that we think is small on here. We can flip a switch and have electricity. Some people they still, bro, literally, they still having candles and stuff in other countries in
Hmm.
2024. So I just
Yeah.
think about stuff like that, bro. I just think about it and be like, oh, is it that bad? I mean, maybe it's not. maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. It's all about perspective. We talk about it's all about perspective. It made what seems horrible to us seems great to other people in other countries. So,
True.
Yeah, because they living off the land over there. Them
Yeah.
people be healthy and happy. Them countries I've been to, they got them dirt roads that walk to get their water and stuff. They be happy as a bitch.
Yep. It all depends.
You know
Like I
what I'm
said,
saying?
perspective.
Perspective.
Yeah, perspective.
Perspective.
Yeah. But last thing I have on there, if I get it, y'all, I'll keep watching the stories. I like looking at stuff like this. Anything to do with stocks, money. When it comes to stuff like this, I'm just interested in it. So I'll keep y'all posting on it. But I think that it's not gonna stop as long as we got Sleepy Joe in there. They're gonna keep on giving the money like that. They ain't gonna stop it. So
Sleepy Joe on his way out, man. Sleepy Joe on his way out. But and I ain't really a political guy, but Sleepy Joe, I don't never really be caring when it comes to presidents because it's like they go pick who they want to pick anyway, in my opinion. But Sleepy Joe can't Sleepy Joe can't reign on. You made a good point, G. It's definitely interesting, and I think it's definitely important to the average, American citizen. Always watch where the money moving. You don't know what kind of opportunities there are. You don't know. Watch where the money moving. Watch where the big players are putting their money, and you probably can come up on some opportunity. But as far as this illegal immigrant situation, like I said, I ain't shunning like, yeah, nah, y'all niggas stay over there. It's like, we all supposed to be equal out this bitch, apparently, so why can't we get $12 instead of $7.59? That's all I'm saying.
What the other stimulus checks at? Come on.
Yeah, y'all let them people get away with them PPP loans. Like, come on now. But yeah, that's all I got to say about it.
Yeah.
That was an interesting topic, G. I never would have thought to speak on something like that, but that was an interesting first topic.
Exactly, man. A little something different. You know how we do. We gotta switch it up every once in a while and throw a little, political in there every once in a while. You never know what our audience wants to see, man. We very versatile over here on the FMF network /podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out to the Rumble Mob. I see none of y'all on here right now. We appreciate Rumble. Rumble been showing mad love lately. So shout out to the Rumble Mob. Shout out to the YouTube Mob. Shout out to the Instagram Mob. However you watching us, even if it's for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, we appreciate y'all. Y'all like, y'all subscribe. Because we going up anyway, with or without y'all. Y'all can be part of the mob. Y'all can get left behind. So
exactly, man. We doing big things, man. The mob over there on Rumble, they been showing a lot of love, man.
Yeah, I fucks with Rumble, especially on CSC last night. Rumble was there showing mad love, so shout out to Rumble.
It was a wild night last night, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, wild night.
If y'all need to go and see the replay. If you haven't seen the replay of Keisha's show, y'all.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull night.
Over
Hey,
there.
we a month strong in there. We're a month strong in there. They ain't kicked us off yet, so we must be doing something.
They ain't yet. The key word in your sentence was yet.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it may have to get to a point. If we get that first strike on YouTube, we might have to just go exclusive on either simmer down or just go exclusive on Rumble. I don't know.
Yeah. We ain't simmering down.
We ain't
trying
to mess up the flow at all. Right, let's go ahead and get into slow it down even more. We'll talk about some reading, the importance of it, man. Let's see this young niglet. Let's go hear what he got to say, man.
Young niglet, what?
Man.
The Negro.
Yeah, man. Let's get it. Let's see what he got to say.
Thank you for having me. I am here to speak to you about the importance and benefits of reading. I personally read every day and absolutely love the adventure of reading. I will stand before you and speak with confidence and not be afraid. Reading every day has made me smarter. Reading has also strengthened my vocabulary and language skills. allowing me to pronounce new and big words without even thinking about it. Reading has incredibly enriched my long-term memory.
Hey, you know, if he got a single father in the crowd, he telling all the girls like, "Yeah, that's my boy right there." He he trying to mac on them. That's my boy.
That's my boy, you know.
No,
Not
he's
that bad. It's
very
not
well
bad. It's
spoken.
not bad.
How old is bro? He's very, very well spoken. He saying some words I would be afraid to say at that age, you know. Enriched. Like what the hell? I didn't know what that word meant when at 5 years old.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, um, first of all, this young great man, not a niglet. That's terrible.
Hey man, what's wrong with niggly? We all call each other niggas all day. I mean, what's wrong with the small? What's the small nigga?
Okay, black sheep. So,
Y'all, I was waiting for somebody to correct me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Dang, he's small, it's niggly. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
all right, Ruffus. So, what we gonna do about
You
this
said, all right,
reading?
what?
Ruckus.
What we gonna
What's
do about
what's ruckus
reading?
mean?
Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks.
Cause I say here niggly. Y'all say nigga all day. What's the difference?
You know the different types of niggas. You know the
Little
different types
nigga,
of
big
niggas.
nigga, nigglet. What's the difference?
Mm-hmm. The intent behind the nigga.
Y'all not making no sense. So
you
y'all can say
got
nigga all day,
ER
but
in
I
your
can't say
blood.
niggly.
I ain't say
ER
nothing,
in your
bro.
blood.
I ain't say nothing.
You say on every other video we all niggas. I can't call him a niggly.
Leave this young nigga alone. Now,
Oh my god.
now
That
what
makes
we
no
gonna do
sense.
about what we gonna do about reading? You know what I'm saying? Let's
Oh,
talk about the
good.
benefits of reading because this is one thing that I learned. I learned that I don't like mandatory reading. So a lot of us, I think, kind of went away from reading because it was mandatory and you was forced to read things that didn't align with you, that you didn't find interesting, that you saw of no importance. But reading obviously is fundamental. Reading is a one thing that if you do as a man will set you apart from many other men. Why is that?
You asking us?
Yes.
I mean, I think statistically lower your chances of going to jail. I don't know.
You mean that, like the importance of reading?
Yeah. Why does reading set you apart from other men?
Yeah, it keeps you out of jail.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man. I
All
mean, it
right.
goes. I mean, what's the famous phrase for black people in books?
Say it.
I was asking y'all if y'all know. Y'all know
I
y'all
know
know
it.
it.
I
I
know
don't
it.
know.
Say it.
If you
I
say it, I
know it.
might remember it, but I don't know.
Say if you want to hide something from a black person or a nigga, put it in a book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I heard that before.
Yeah, man.
What
Yeah,
was that,
man.
Boys
But
in the Hood
most
or something?
but most
Yeah,
black people go to I ain't gonna say black. Most people go to jail and they start reading.
very true.
You know what I mean? It's something that usually happens when you in isolation or you decide to get away from the noise of the world. You wind up picking up a book. When you're more well read, right? It doesn't let me tell y'all for those who aren't readers, it doesn't matter how fast you read, doesn't matter what grade student you were, doesn't matter how articulate you are, it doesn't matter if you gotta use your finger to follow the lines. It doesn't matter none of that stuff. What matters is what the better you get at it. Um, when I started reading, when I started reading willingly. I think I explained this before, but I was at a business conference. I was talking to multimillionaires, and they always, every resource that they could give me that was free was a book. And I was like, there's a reason. Everyone, I was like, what? There's a reason why I'm telling you to pick up this book, right? And I started doing it myself. Like, if there's some advice that you really want, that I might not be able to give you or be able to summarize within 2 minutes of the conversation that I have, then I'm gonna give you this resource. You can figure it out. Um, Maybe there's a stepping stone, something that you got to learn towards developing the mindset of solving this problem that you may have, or something of that sort. So much goes into it. Reading, for me, like, was a game changer. For one, I was able to find like-mindedness within what I was reading, right? Because I knew I thought different. I knew I was like, they call you crazy or whatever when you think outside the box. But that's the irrational one. It's always the one who makes the most progress. And I'm like, yo, things don't have to be the way that they are. So I don't want to just accept the way that things are. I want things to be better, whatever that looks like. And a lot of people was telling me, well, just stay in the box because that's just how life is. So when I started reading, I was like connecting with others whose minds were like mine. You know what I'm saying? So I started finding books in alignment with the way that I thought. That's more so towards the self development and always improving the mind. That's more so towards that area. But I also found, entertainment in reading as well. I started off reading manga, which is Japanese comic books. Is what anime is based off of.
Hmm.
So I started off reading manga, and in the manga, I was like, yo, I read a 10-book series in a week. I was like, dang, I just read 10 books. Well, if I could read 10 books in a week, like, it boosted confidence, it reduces stress. Of course, it builds your intelligence, it builds your vocabulary, right? You start to learn things on your own. When you sounding out a word, that is a actual practice of learning. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't know the word, you got technology now. You can look this word up, it'll sound it out for you. You can see the definition right then and there, right? You start to grow your vocabulary. Um, if you read before sleep, this is getting away from screen time. This is reducing your stress, your radioactive, what is it, the carbon footprint. This is
Hmm.
reducing all of the side effects of social media, reduces stress, you're enhancing your sleep. Um, it improves your concentration. You're able to focus more, right? It keeps your imagination. Remember, we was talking about keeping your creative power. This
Hmm.
keeps your imagination flowing. Um, I can go on and on. Like, there's so many things, so many benefits from reading, right? And what I love about this video, this young man shows that it doesn't have to be a specific age where you start reading or where you get good at reading. Um, and shows the benefits because I learned that one of the highest, if not, well, yeah, one of the highest fears of the world is public speaking. And look at this young guy. Look at him. He's standing on the table in his suit and tie, speaking with no, like, no cards, no, none of that. So your memory is enhanced, right? And stuff like that. All of those things you could accredit to reading. Reading will set you apart from the average man.
Um, the one point you made, Trey, that I was gonna begin my take on it was just how reading helps you with like your speaking.
Hmm.
I was a kid um that was shy and bashful, and I ain't like talking to people. But I was reading came naturally to me. I mean, I'm talking about like soon as I can't remember how as soon as I learned the ABCs, I started putting words together, and because I understood little things with grammar, I'm like, okay, I know I can make out this word and how it sounds. It was just and watching a lot of
Hmm.
TV too and hearing people say certain words kind of helped too. But I think
Yeah.
it definitely does help with your ability to speak. And then if you can if you're great at reading, you need reading to like understand like everything. If in other subjects, if you want to, like, reading is first thing you learn before you get into the science, the math, and all those more advanced courses. Like, think about it. Think about, you remember the math word problems where where they would ask you like in sentence form to solve a math problem. That was the most frustrating shit. But if you can read to understand, and you understand how words go together and what they mean as far as context, it it puts you ahead. It's impressive you read manga, because manga is read backwards and right to left and some other shit. You was different when you was younger. I like the Japanese culture. I took Japanese, so I understand what manga is. But yeah, I think definitely because that kid reads and apparently reads well, attributes to his ability to speak in front of a crowd. Me personally, reading, just, I had a vivid imagination, so reading, just, I took the things that put me in another world, and I could just imagine, put myself in that place, and um, go from there. Like, I was a big Harry Potter fan. So when the Harry Potter, like you said, I would read Harry Potter like 100 pages of that shit because I was so into that shit before bed. And shortly after that, I just remember, I just I started able to speak more. I started talking more in school and whatnot, and I didn't know where it came from, but I guess it's with confidence. Confidence, you know what you're saying, you understand what you're saying, and you can go in different rooms with different people you may not know, and able to relate. And um, even in business, if you may not be the expert on a subject matter, but if some people can talk their way into jobs, and because they have the confidence, they come off so confident that their their oratorical skills are just get them opportunities. So they don't just say reading is fundamental for no reason. Like, reading is the first part to understanding this game that we are in America. If you can't read to understand, then you go fall behind. You could be lacking. So I said a lot of nothing, but hey,
No,
it
you
worked.
said a lot, bro.
No, that makes sense. I've been reading for a long time. When I was younger, I liked to read either. I wasn't into like fantasy books. I wasn't into that, like Harry Potter or something like that. It just didn't interest me. I would read a lot of like history books, or what's it called? What's it called? Nonfiction.
Nonfiction.
Shakespeare, using the Shakespeare
What's
and
the
shit
stuff that's real, and then the stuff that's fake?
N-
Non-fictional is
is the real
Non-fictional
stuff.
is not false.
Yeah,
yeah. That's what I used to like. Yeah, I used to like history.
history though.
I was I was like read on history stuff, or it was like I like to read on different animals, stuff like that. I
Animals.
used to
Okay, yeah, animals
Yeah, I
definitely.
was really into like Animal Planet as a kid and stuff like that. So I would read books on different type of alligators, tigers, all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used to read. That's what I was just interested in. I wasn't into like the storytelling stuff for some reason. Everybody's
Mm-hmm.
different. That's just what I was into. I remember my mom's used not my mom's at school. You remember at school where you had to, this is old school, I know y'all remember, you had
Yeah,
to
Book
like
on
all right.
read
deal.
certain books for you to get like that coupon for
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
pan pizzas
Yeah,
used to smack
yeah,
too.
yeah. So I would just, it was a list. Every time we had a list of what we had to read, I would pick like the history book, I'll pick like an animal book or something like that. And I'll just read them. And that's how I really, really got into it. And then it started going on and keep on going on and on now. So now it's just transferred to now being older, just now it's just financial books or mindset books or yeah, basically between them two right now. But now I got more advances as far as I've gotten more busier and busier and busier. It's been Audible, just straight Audible, 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 Audible. I still get the paperback. Trey got me sent me my book. I read it. I listened to the Audible as a man think of. I listened to Audible, but I see the difference. There's always a difference. I've been new this, but going back to it now, I haven't read a solid book in a year. It's always been Audible. But going back to reading that book and actually seeing that's you reading it instead of Audible is always better to read it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
It's always better, but
Mm-hmm.
but it's just easier because I can drive on my way to like different clients or going to different meetings or like going out to work out or something like that. I can just listen to the book. But
Yeah.
you don't attain it more. So I've seen that I have to listen to Audible maybe like 2 or 3 times to actually get the grasp of the book where I can maybe read a book once, maybe two. Kind of, but it's just overall I can absorb it better through a book. It's just how it is. It's just
Mm-hmm.
how it is. I think anybody would know that. It's just how it is. I want to get real nice at it and being able to have Audible and read the book at the same time. I want to do that. I'm about to get real nice and try that, see how that works. I think that'll help you to even to obtain and grasp it even better. So I'm gonna try that one day. I'll let y'all know when I do that. I
I
got to
can't
try that.
multitask. I can't multitask for shit. So no.
But
That's
that's
what
different. Like
wifey
you
do.
hearing it and you're reading at the same time. I mean, you really gonna absorb it then. I mean, how
Like
could you
following
not?
along, yeah, following along.
Yeah,
I guess it
yeah.
gives your mind less like because when you're reading it, you're kind of like silently saying it at the same
Hmm.
time. So your eyes are trying to capture the picture of the words, and then you're also trying to recite it, to yourself. So I guess when you include the audiobook, that takes one job away. So your eyes just have to follow, and you just absorb it through the other voice speaking.
Yeah.
I get that.
Now there are I'm gonna give three resources. We're not what's it called? We're not sponsored by these. I'm gonna give three resources that can help improve with reading. I think one is called Swiftly. I don't know if they're still around, but that was one that helped you with being able to read faster. Swift means fast. The other one is Spreeder. Spreeder, like reader, but speed. Spreeder. That's one that also will help you to boost to be able to read faster. And what was the other one? Oh, Headspace. Headspace is
Headspace, yeah.
I think it's Headspace, the one that kind of like summarizes a book for you, and you can digest the whole gist of it within like 20 minutes versus the Audible would be like usually an audiobook is about 7, 8 hours. Um, and wifey is a beast. She the one who can do that. Just look like a mad scientist shit to me. I don't know how the hell she does it, but she can do that. She done read books, that has she done read these thick thick books. Uh, she done read some crazy stuff. Um, even the Bible several times. I know a lot of people ain't read the whole Bible. She just read it several times, so front to back. So those types of things that help in your development for reading. Um, you can check those out. Of course, we're not sponsored by those just yet. And it's also interesting when it comes to reading. Um, we talk about health a lot. Reading helps fight and prevent cognitive diseases. This improves your mental health, your literacy skills, um, and your knowledge. And when you have all of that in your willpower, man, all of that is gonna give you that boost of self confidence. You know what I mean? Like reading. How does reading set you apart from the average man? Because if you are reading, and to add on to the point that G made about reading it, when you read a book, it's in your own dialogue. It's not in somebody else's voice. So audiobooks are awesome, especially when you're busy and you're on the go, as most of us are, right? Because I digest audiobooks too. That's how I was able to read what was it, 5, 6 books in a week that one time. I was able to do that because it was mostly through audiobooks. Uh, but when you when you sit down and read a book in your own dialogue, you do retain it more because you talk to yourself the most. You thinking is you talking to yourself. When you praying, you praying. Most of the time, prayer is inward. Most people don't pray outwardly, and so there's still internal dialogue. Like so you're able to retain it more when it's in your own vocal, when it's in your own dialogue. Um, it's like you teaching yourself. You know, but reading really sets you apart from the average man, uh, by being able to be willing to learn more. You're able to learn more. Most people that write books write from their experience, and their experience could come from decades of work, and they're able to encapsulate it in this work of art. So you just learn what this person took decades to learn within this, 400 pages. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't sell it to you more than that. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, shout out to the Bible readers, but when it came to stuff like that, books written in Old English like Shakespeare and all that, where the predicate in the sentences come before the subject, I had a hard time understanding that. That's why I struggle with the Bible, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is God saying? Like, you know, tripping. He turned that water to wine, but he might have took a few sips, man, because this is out of order. This is out of order. This is out of order.
yeah.
Nobody says
Yeah,
yay. Nobody says yay. Y-E now, you know.
Tis. Tis indeed.
The, that should be getting me too. Oh my God. Tis and the. Oh my God.
Y'all stupid. We ain't gonna be able to do Mondays. Y'all ratchet on Mondays after that CSC channel, I guess.
Yeah, the energy's still there. The energy's still there. But yeah, man, I think reading is kind of like gotten lost somewhere in the educational system, or I don't know if it's the schools or not, but I know I think statistics show on average like our kids are reading at a, you know, behind what they should be. I don't know. I guess there's levels by grade to what you should be reading at your grade level, but I think we're like the average kid is like behind now a couple grade levels or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe, but that's why I said take the tablets away from your kids. Don't give your kids tablets. Give them books. Give them picture books first, so they can learn just single words and whatnot. Like, don't give them a tablet so they can just swipe and just look at videos all day because they just listen to what other people spewing out their mouth. They not retaining anything. They just absorbing bullshit. So
Mhm. And you gotta lead by example too, because they ain't gonna be willing to sit down and read a book if you ain't sitting down and reading, and they don't see
true,
you doing it.
true.
So you gotta lead by example. Create that story time.
Do people read to their kids at night anymore?
Mm. That used to be like a parenting ritual. That was a part of that common sense we talked about.
Yeah. Like I knew the whole story of Goldilocks and Three Bears, but it's still just as entertaining for my aunt to come in the room and read to us. I mean, not even read to us, just tell the story, So
Mm-hmm.
They got tablets now, man. They ain't reading to them kids.
yeah, true that.
Yeah. They out working. They out working, putting the tablet right in front of their face, man.
Just to get them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That family structure is almost gone. Give them that tablet. They'll be all right.
Yeah, it's like the new pacifier.
Yeah. It's horrible, man. How many times you seen you go out and the adults just talking, the kids even got headsets on with the tablets. I'm like, go.
It's
Crazy. You could give
terrible,
them a
bro.
book. Give them a
Be,
book, man. Give
be
them a book.
3 years old, like and whining because they don't have that blue screen in front of their face. Like it's
It's
sad.
horrible, man.
So reading sets you apart.
Yep. Stop setting our kids back by giving them tablets. Let them get ahead. Put books in their hand before you put tablets in their hand. That's my final word.
Boom.
Yeah.
Any others? You got your final take on this reading?
Start reading. It is it brightens up your imagination. Sometimes it depends on what kind of genre you but basically all genres, almost all genres that you can read. It taps into you having create your creative mind. You could put yourself where that book is, and it helps you get away from your reality at times. Getting out of your reality is fun sometimes. It helps you with stress. Gets you a different perspective of life. That's how I feel and think when I'm reading certain type of books, especially the history ones. I'd be like, oh, they did that back then. Oh, what if I would have been back there? And I get more interested and I learn more and learn more. Or with finance, I'd be like, oh, if I can do that, oh man, I could have done that back in the day. Or boom, boom. What if I did that? And my mind just starts racing and I get more creative. So it all depends on what you read. I mean, I say go ahead and do it. I mean, just can't. I know you watch us on YouTube. I appreciate you. Watch us on YouTube. Put the YouTube down sometimes, and go ahead and pick up a book, man. That's what I gotta say, man. It'll brighten up your day. And plus, if you're trying to get a girl or something like that, you go to the coffee shop with a book. Hey, it's her mind gonna be like, oh, book, paperback. Oh, dang, that's a paper. Yeah, I gotta know what he doing. I mean, he focused. He ain't on his phone. He reading the book. Trying to tell you, hey,
he reading Snow Falling on Cedars.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's that free game, man. Hey, I talk it because I lived it.
Don't even drink goddamn coffee. Don't even drink goddamn coffee. Just up in there bullshit.
I don't even drink coffee. But I just just try it. Trying to tell you. Hey, and make sure you put I had the glasses on, and I had you sit down and you cross your legs, but not the ones that you cross over with like squeeze your nuts. I'm talking the ones that you cross over, you put your leg where your knee is.
Like a fold.
Yeah, like a fold, Jones. Sit back. I had the glasses on. I ain't wear the contacts. I had the glasses on.
Hey, you were pulling one of these, Malcolm X.
Yeah, Malcolm X, Joe had the book open, looking down. Joe. Plenty of, trying to tell you, free game.
Brother D a menace.
Yeah. Like, oh, he look articulate over there. Hey. Trying to tell you, but for real side, just pick up a book, man. Trust me. You'll never want to put it down when you got a good one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got some fire topics coming tonight, G, on a Monday.
I would say honestly, I know how it is. Well, first, man, I gotta do my ritual. Appreciate that. Honestly, bro, we usually do 4, but I didn't realize I forgot a boy. I mean, we used to do 2 topics, and it's running over. We got plenty of time to do a different live another week, man. We can continue the wrestle him another day. Let my guy sleep, man. I know how it is. You don't feel good. So, I mean, it's a difference between being a man and pushing, and another side is like, all right, bro,
doing too much.
Doing
too much.
It is a fine line.
We're gonna have to discuss that.
It's a fine line.
The quote I disagree with the most is, sleep is the cousin of death. But people that don't sleep get closer to death every day. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the whole,
they said sleep is the cousin of death. They said that?
It's a lyric.
Right.
It's a lyric, like some New York shit. Sleep is the cousin of death,
well,
and then they say nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. Like,
and sleep when you die.
Yeah, sleep when you die. Yeah. I hate that one.
No, I ain't sure. I learned that. That's another topic for another day. But I really just to say I learned that the hard way when it came to working out. We can have one on fitness now too. I realized I won't grown enough until I get sleep. Get sleep.
I'm writing that down. That might be on the next slide.
What you meet, go to sleep.
Too.
Yeah. You don't need to beat your meat to go to sleep.
Don't stop playing with your meat and go to sleep. That's good right there, though. That's good right there, right?
Yeah, sleep before you beat.
FMF, it's gonna be. Hey, don't take that phrase. It's gonna be one of the FMF shirts right there.
Hey, G been coming up with some shit. He got the TWK. Yep,
that's for the sports. And then we're gonna all wear. When we have our shop up, when we get monetized, keep on watching our videos and subscribe because we're gonna have our shirts. That's we want the shirts. Stop playing with your meat. Go ahead and get some sleep.
I'm writing it down in my merch list.
Yeah, man. What size we were? All black. That's gonna be all black with gold letters on there.
Yeah, probably white. Probably white letters.
Yeah, I ain't playing. That's gonna be a good show, right? That's gonna be a good shirt right there, man. Watch. They be rocking that everywhere.
Yeah, I can see that one being a bestseller.
Yeah, bestseller right there, man. I can't wait till y'all see my YouTube videos. I'm in the gym rocking that jump. Yeah. Gonna be like, Con's gonna be like, bro, what does his shirt say?
Like he was rocking Nutriment first yesterday, but today
exactly. Don't play with your meat. Go to sleep. Hey, he wilding, bro. Yeah. He wilding.
Go to sleep.
He wilding.
It makes sense.
Exactly. Y'all got anything before we wrap up tonight?
I
No, we
appreciate it.
pretty much shout out to the mob once again. We appreciate all the support. I've been on Rumble on my phone, seeing people tap in and whatnot. I appreciate the Rumble mob. Appreciate the YouTube. Appreciate the Instagram. You know, we only growing. You know, we only going up from here. We trying to improve with every episode, giving y'all content that can be valuable to you men in your everyday life, and just to become better people overall. So. We ain't gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop. So thank y'all for rocking with us.
Exactly.
love.
Exactly. All right, we'll see y'all on the next one. We like I said, y'all see the premiere. We'll see y'all next time. I ain't gotta keep pushing y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night, world.